Good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Abid. Today, I will tell you the most interesting topic in the world, the Indian monsoon. Indian monsoon. As we know that this is the most interesting, most unpredictable, and most complex wind phenomena in the world. Monsoon generally is referred as a reversal of wind phenomena in the world. Actually, when we talk about the monsoon, so it becomes a very interesting topic in the UPSC family. Monsoon, which was discovered in 10th or 11th century by Arabian scholars, is still there is no in the world who can describe, who can predict exactly the formation of the Indian monsoon or monsoon. Today we will touch each and every parameter which are currently floating in the market or UPSC family who are claiming that these are the real factors of formation of monsoon. There are number of theories, there are number of factors, and there are number of questions are floating in the world. But beside these are things, and we will try to touch the new dimension and new parameters of Indian monsoon. When we discuss and when we study the monsoon, ideally we found that it is received, it is experienced from the Western Africa to the Southeast Asia. So this part is lied in the tropical region. Ideally, it is found between the Western Africa and the Eastern Southeast Asia. Or basically, I'm talking about this is a tropical monsoon. And on the other hand, they are unavailable in the form of temperate monsoon, which is found in Japan, China, Mexico. These are also part of the monsoon. But ideally, the very well developed location is the South Asia. Why it is only found in South Asia, and why we are saying that ideally located in the South Asia? Why it is not found in everywhere? So there are number of questions. When we says when we say that ideally monsoon is found in South Asia over the South Asia, so there are number of factors, and these also factors are touch the number of theories. When we talk about the theories, we found that there are Koteshwaram theory, who is saying that Himalaya and Tibet play very important role in the formation of Indian monsoon. And on the other hand, it is also claiming that some kind of role of the jet stream, easterly jet stream, westerly jet stream. And on the other hand, Fawn air mass theory also claiming that there are number of air masses who are claiming that this is the exactly origin of monsoon. And on the other hand, Hadley theory is also we have, and who's claiming that the difference between air pressure, difference between temperature, the difference between surface temperature is claiming that an origin of Indian monsoon. Beside these theories, some kind of factors also we have, like the trade wind. What is the role of trade wind? Just we have to understand that what is the impact and what is the role of a trade wind to formation of Indian monsoon. On the other hand, when we talk about the land breeze and sea breeze, as we know that monsoon is a reversal of wind phenomena, reversal of wind phenomena. 6 months from ocean to wind and 6 months from uh, land to ocean. This is a reversal of wind phenomena because exactly the Tropic of Cancer crosses the India in the middle part of, then in the middle, and it divides India into two parts. The first is the tropical and another part is the subtropical. So it creates a unique phenomena. And on the other hand, the physiography of Indian subcontinent also interesting. Then northern part is having the Himalayan region, and above part is the Tibetan, and the southern part, Western Ghat. So these are the important things that yes, it play very important roles. On the other, TCZ is another important point. So trade winds, what is the role of trade winds? Just we have to understand in the upcoming classes. I will tell you that what is the shape and what is the role and what is the importance of trade wind to form the Indian monsoon. And on the other hand, just we have to understand the role of land bridge and sea bridge. Why is a very important role. On the other hand, just we have to understand the intertropical convergence zone (ITCZ), the belt which is known the formation of Indian monsoon. As we know that summer, autumn, I mean summer solstice, winter solstice, summer, autumn. These are these all kind of words are very interesting and very important to formation of Indian monsoon. And on the other hand, some kind of barriers also responsible to formation of Indian monsoon. Why I'm saying then Himalaya, the role of Himalaya and role of Tibetan Plateau. Just we have to understand the role of Himalayan Tibetan Plateau. And just back to the point that when we talk about the trade winds which crosses to the equator in the form of southeast wind, and it crosses with the help of centrifugal forces and move toward the right angle side and becomes the southwest monsoon, and is struck to the western ghat. That is the onset of monsoon. Thus we have to understand what is the onset of monsoon, arrival of monsoon, and why it's happening just after the April and May, the hot summer, and later on the hot and humid summer. And that is the difference. And what is the transition period from the hot summer to cool winters? That is the exact time period of the southwest monsoon, summer monsoon, and the winter monsoon. Like the northeast monsoon, retreating monsoon, the number of factors are responsible to the formation of monsoon. And on the other hand, when we talk about the sea breeze, land breeze, trade winds, ITCZ, and Himalayan Tibetan, on the other hand, there are number of factors also responsible to formation of Indian monsoon, like jet stream. As we know that the westerly jet streams, when it comes to the upper atmospheric circulation, I'm talking about the upper atmospheric circulation, when it comes toward the Middle Asia, it is struck toward the highest peak of the worlds and divided and bifurcated in two parts, north and south. And south jo westerly jet streams, when it flow over the northern plain, it becomes a very interesting phenomena to originate to attract some kind of winds from the oceanic side. And what is the role of westerly jet stream? And in retreating monsoon and northeast monsoon, it becomes a very interesting point to know the what is the role of easterly jet stream. The number of factors about the jet streams who are claiming that though jet streams play a very crucial role in the formation of Indian monsoon. So just we have to know the role of the westerly jet stream, and just we have to know the role of the easterly jet stream. These are the very important factors to know the understand to understand to understand the origin of Indian monsoon. And on the other hand, some kind of factor also responsible, like El Nino and La Nina. El Nina means, and what is the role of La Nina and El Nino? La Nina, when La Nina is active, why we have a so much rainfall, excess of rainfall. And when El Nino is active, why we have a deficit of rainfall. And the location of La Nina, El Nina, what is the Walker cell circulation, what is the Walker cell circulation. These all important factors just we have to understand the role of El Nino, the role of La Nina. And on the other hand, when we talking about the South Pacific regions which have some kind of La Nina and El Nino factors, on the other hand, when we talk about the North Pacific, what is the role of Moduki? It plays also very important role in the formation of Indian monsoon. So these kind of stuffs are just we have to understand. And on the other hand, just we have to understand the Indian Ocean dipole. The Indian Ocean also play very important role in the formation of Indian monsoon. Why I'm saying that the eastern side of the Indian Ocean is warm, and on the other hand low pressure and high pressure, it becomes a very reversal of winds. Why a number of winds floating over there, and Indian Ocean dipole is very beneficial or not beneficial? What is the role of Indian monsoon? What is the role of Indian Ocean dipole in the formation of Indian monsoon? Just we have to understand the causes and factors. And on the other hand, just we have to understand the role of Somalian jet stream, the mid circulation, the mid atmospheric circulation, the mid atmospheric wind circulation, which helps to push the southwest monsoon into the Indian subcontinent. Understand the role of the Somalian jet stream. So these are the number of factors just we have to understand the formation of Indian monsoon. And on the other hand, when we received and we felt in 1966 the massive drought, massive drought. So with the help of Russian scientists, we established a theory, we created a theory like a Koteshwaram theory. We found the exactly causes which are barrier to the Indian monsoon. And we discovered later on that yeah, this is the Tibetan plateau which play very important role. Why it has a low pressure and above the high pressure, and it creates the some kind of subtropical some kind of a cyclone which originate the easterly jet stream. The number of factors are floating in the UPSC family. Just we have to touch each and every point which is very crucial and very important for our upcoming subjects. And this topic is very important for prelims, mains and optional. Each and every year you can find easily that the some kind of questions are coming from the Indian monsoon in the form of agriculture, in the form of drought, in the form of each and every points. So right now I told you the number of factors which is directly or indirectly responsible of the Indian monsoon, but no one in the world is predict exactly route and shape of the monsoon. Some people are saying that winds are coming from the southern hemisphere, crosses the equator and enters to the Indian subcontinent in the form of southeast southwest direction. It becomes a southwest monsoon or summer monsoon and is struck to the western ghat and receive the almost highest rainfall 250 to 400 centimeter. And the some kind of branches, Arabian branches, and some other Bay of Bengal branches, which is struck to the Purvanchal hills, and then the Garo Khasi Jayantia, and then enters in the form of Ganga Valley. And on the other hand, when they struck to the western ghat and in some kind of Arabian branches passes through the dry arid and semi-arid region and the directly hit to the Himachal Pradesh, Dharamshala, etc. And these are the kind of important things to understand. When gradually it increases in the Indian subcontinent, why the rainfall pattern is vary from place to place, the number of questions. Some theories are saying that this is the real factors of origin of Indian monsoon. So why there is a lack of why is it there is a lack of precipitation in the in India? Why some places are receiving highest rainfall and on the other hand Jaisalmer receive only 10%, yeah, 10 centimeter rainfall, and on the other hand Mosinram and Cherrapunji receives the more than 1100 centimeter rainfall. So it varies from place to place. Just we have to understand the physiography of India. Just we have to understand the which factor is directly responsible and which factor is indirectly responsible for the monsoon break, monsoon throw. There are a number of technical words which are very important to understand. The like I'm saying that monsoon throw, monsoon break. So these are the important factors just we have to discuss, and on the other hand these important theory just we have to discuss, and on the other hand just we have to also understand the seasonal variation of Indian climatic conditions. Why summer hot, summer, winters, autumn, these all important things. And on the other hand just we have to understand the southwest monsoon like summer monsoon, and on the other hand northeast monsoon, retreating monsoon, pre-monsoon, western disturbance. These all are phenomena, these all are important phenomena which is directly linked to the somewhere a jet stream, and on the other hand trade winds, and on the other Indian Ocean dipole, La Nina, El Nina. These all are important factors. But when we talk about the monsoon, just we have to start, then we have to understand, and we have to start the topic from the location that it is ideally experienced from Western Africa to Southeast Asia. This is the ideal location. Just we have to understand, and there are number of maps in Indian monsoon. Just we have to understand, and each and every topic. Just I told you trade winds. So trade winds mean just we have to understand the location of trade winds during June, the location of trade winds during winters, I mean December. So what kind of the exactly location, what is the role of centrifugal forces, what is the role of ठीक है when we talk about the equator, so there is no any specific winds. that is called calm zone from 0 to 5 degree north and 0 to 5 degree south. But why that some kind of trade winds from southeast direction crossing the equator without any hesitation and moving right angle and entering into Indian subcontinent in the form of southwest direction? Why there is no any disturbance in calm zone? The hidden things we will discuss in the classes. So role of trade winds and role of ठीक है land breeze, sea breeze and role of Tibetan plateau, role of Himalayan plateau, role of Aravalli, role of Vindhyan, Satpura, Chotanagpur plateau. We have to discuss each and every important physiographic parameter in upcoming classes.